Hi, this is Christina Vinley, also known as the Profit Queen, coming to you on another video day for Think to Succeed for Tina Spriggs and Chris Whitehead. Today's topic is about networking, my favorite thing in the world. The topic is, how has networking changed your business? And or not, if you haven't. So lucky for me, I actually started networking about 2 weeks into my affiliate manager job. And I went to the Internet Marketing Party in San Diego, and I was, not knowing anyone, a little overwhelmed by, like 100 guys in a room and not knowing anyone. But I can say, a couple years later, I go and normally I know at least 70% of the people, which is pretty cool. And I remember the first one, actually, I met Ralph Plum was there, Drew Canole was there, and it's funny, is Drew, I met him there like a couple years ago, and I would have never thought we would have worked together. And actually, I'd met him seen him a couple of times at those parties, since it's, in his backyard. But looking at my client roster, I think like 80% of those people that are on my roster that I represent, I've met in person at either the Internet Marketing Party or SAM, which was amazing in Utah, by Ryan Lee and Chris Farrell and Andrew Locke. And I met the most brilliant people there as well. And so I've been working a little bit with Ryan Lee. So if I hadn't have gone to that event and met Ryan, I doubt very much that I'd be working with him. And I just went to Entrepalooza, I guess that's what they called it. It was Office Autopilot in Santa Barbara. And I met James Schramko, and just like, the list goes on, like this amazing people. And, if I don't get out and do that, I really don't know where my business would be. Probably not very good. Since, when you meet somebody in person, it's so much different than, seeing their Facebook persona type thing. And I mean, I can just say, like, the last event that I went to, three or four people came up to me and said, I really want to talk to you about working with you. And and I was telling one of my friends, like, those are the people, the guru type people, like when I started a couple years ago, that I so looked up to. So it was kind of like a very surreal a couple days for me when that happened. So anyway, yeah, and I don't know if they would have really done that if they hadn't just seen me and just said, hey, you know what, let's talk. I really want to see what you can do for me. So I think it's priceless. I think, getting yourself out there, meeting other people, making connections. I mean, everybody knows I'm all about connections. And it's the way that I have only known how to do it. I mean, you can do a Skype call, but nothing is like being in person. So anyway, if you don't get out, please take my advice and get out. And, I know sometimes it's a pain. You have to take time away from your family and your business, and you travel. Oh, and I forgot to say, traffic and conversion, that is one of my favorite events of all time, because you get, 800 to 1,000 people for like a 3 or 4 day type event where you all come together, and priceless. Clearly, just seriously priceless. So I try to get to every single event that I can. So I won't go down the roster, but it's definitely well worth your time. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts, and I'd love to see what events you've gone to and how it has affected you by leaving a comment. So anyway, have yourself a good day, and see you on the next video. Take care, bye.